Hello there, this is Mike Wood. I'm going to do just a quick video here to show you the basic steps for finding a product through a retailer or really any dropship option and listing on eBay. So we're going to go through the whole process, what you do when you are selling an item through dropship with eBay. So first is to find the product that you want to list. So let's say we want to list this product here from Amazon, this motorcycle lid. Okay, it's a luggage or saddlebag lid for a motorcycle. So that's what we want to list. So we will take something, some part of this title from here in Amazon and go search over on eBay for it. Now we've done a search here on eBay to find the product or find similar products, and we can see that we do have similar items listed here, although not specifically for that motorcycle. So we'll narrow it down. Okay, so there we are with some similar items. This is the item that I want to list. The next thing is we're going to scroll down on the left-hand side here to start our listing. We're going to look at we can go under the show only on the left-hand side over here, and we can look at completed listings, and that'll show us items that have ended in the recent months, or we can actually check sold listings on that same section over there, right over here on the side, and look only at items that have actually sold. And so there we are with those items there. So that's how we can see what has ended. Now, if they have ended, they'll have a little link here, sell one like this. The only thing that does is get us started with a listing. So if I want to do that, I could click here and click sell one like this, and that is going to start me on a listing. It's going to take me into the listing designer page like this, so we'll have create your listing. Now, if you are not looking at a page like this that looks very similar to this with the categories and describe your item section with a title, and then further down the item specifics and photos. If this is not the page you're looking at, then most likely you are in eBay's basic listing tool and you need to get out of that. Ignore eBay's suggestion to stay in there. Up at the top right here you'll see a link that says to switch to advanced listing tool, and you want to switch to that advanced listing tool and always use this advanced listing tool. Once you complete a listing in the advanced tool, you will never be taken back to that basic tool. So we create our listing, we come in and create the title the way we want it, we put any other details in here as we want them. We copy the text from Amazon, and we can paste it down here in the description area. Now notice these two tabs. We've got a standard and an HTML tab. We click standard because then we have all these button options, and we can come in and make a nice listing and bold headers and titles and things. And then down below that, I would suggest you always choose visitor count or basic style. That way I can look at your listing and see how many visitors you've had. But right here you'll notice some more tabs under the choose a format and price section, and we've got either an auction style or a fixed price. So if you're highlighted on auction, you want to click the fixed price so that we're doing just the fixed price item, and then we put in our price there. Okay? So if we have a base cost, for example, of $129.95, well, we need to figure we've got 10% fees from eBay, 3% from PayPal, so there's 13% there, plus at least 7 to 10% from sales tax from Amazon that we might have, so there's 20% increase, and then we want to have room for our profit. Now, if we have free shipping, which this one does offer, then we don't have to worry about shipping, but if we have shipping, we got to figure that in too. So we want to add at least a 30% here to this, so we're going to list this item for, if it's going to cost us $129 plus, you know, fees that we're going to have on top of that. If we sell it for $150, we're going to have $15 there. We might as well double that to 30. So we're looking at $160 just in our costs, we want to increase that a little bit, so this would be maybe 175 for our price. So that calculates everything, all of our costs in there, so that we have room for a profit. So that's how we do that, and then you just complete the listing. Of course, we've got to add the picture, and if you can't get the picture from Amazon, which sometimes it's not available to save, if it is, great, save image from right there, and then we can come in here and upload the image from our computer. I'm not going to go into detail on that because this video is just to show the basics of, hey, here's how this process works. So the next thing we want to look at is once we sell an item, then what are the steps that we take? And so when we have an item sold, we will go into eBay selling, and once we click on that, it'll pull up our page full of our selling items, and it'll usually default to the active items, and we want to go to sold items. I have Selling Manager Pro because I'm paying for a store, so mine might look a little different. I've got awaiting payment, awaiting shipment, and all that. You will probably have just sold items initially until you end up with a store. So if you click on sold items, that'll take you to the page where your items are listed that have just sold, and on the side you'll have an option to print shipping label. Like this one right here, I haven't printed the shipping label. Well, of course, if we're drop shipping the item, then we're not going to print the shipping label. We're going to order it from Amazon. So if this item was something that was sold and we're buying it from Amazon, we'll come into the Amazon page or whatever site we've ordered it from, or we're going to order it from, and we order it right there. We add it to cart, and we go through the checkout. Now, as we're going through checkout there on Amazon, it's going to ask us for the buyer's address. And we can get that either from the PayPal email address from payment that was sent to us, or by clicking on this print shipping label. You do not print the label because that's going to charge you money, and then if you do that, you'll have to go in and cancel or void the labels to get that money back. But right here, it gives us our address. So there's the address for the person. Now, incidentally, if you click change, it'll bring this pop-up here, and you'll have the phone number for the customer right there. Now, since this is one of my customers and I don't want to get their information out there, I'm not going to show all those details. But anyway, that will allow you to find the address information that you will then put into the Amazon or Walmart or whatever site you're using to actually order the item, and then you have them ship it direct to your customer. Once you have done that, then you come in here to your eBay account and you click on the drop down next to your item, and there will be an option to right here mark shipped. So you'll mark it as shipped. Once you do that, then you come in and click add tracking number as soon as you get that tracking information from your from the company you've purchased it from. Okay, and that is the process of selling an item from a drop shipper, retail drop shipper, or any other. That's the way that we do that. If you want to go through that again, then just rewind this video back to the start, click at the beginning of the video down there, and go ahead and play it again to walk through the process. But that is the process. Those are the steps you need to take in order to do to complete a drop ship order item through eBay.